Imagine a life where the fear of aging transforms into a profound sense of liberation. Imagine finding beauty in wrinkles, wisdom in loss, and peace in the face of impermanence. What if I told you these are not just lofty ideals, but attainable realities? Today, we embark on a journey through the timeless wisdom of Buddhism, exploring 5 essential lessons that can completely reshape your perspective on aging. These lessons are not about denying the inevitable, but about embracing it with grace, understanding, and profound peace. Have you ever wondered why we cling so tightly to youth, or why the fear of being forgotten weighs so heavily on our hearts? And what if the very things we fear most, the changes in our bodies, the loss of loved ones, are actually gateways to a deeper understanding of life itself? We will learn to befriend the changing body, delve into the profound concept of impermanence, understand the natural ebb and flow of relationships, discover the true beauty of aging, and find solace in the enduring nature of love. But how exactly do these ancient teachings translate into practical wisdom for our modern lives? And can they truly help us find peace amidst the challenges of aging? Join me as we unravel these powerful lessons and discover how to transform our perspective on aging from one of fear and resistance to one of acceptance, gratitude, and profound inner peace. Let's begin. The first lesson, a gentle yet profound acknowledgement, is this: your body will change, so befriend it. The physical form, the vessel that carries us through life, is subject to the same laws of impermanence as all other phenomena. To resist this truth is to create suffering. To embrace it is to find peace. The body in its youth may have been a source of pride, a symbol of vitality. Yet, as the years pass, it inevitably undergoes transformation. Strength may diminish, flexibility may wane, and the marks of time become more apparent. Instead of viewing these changes with fear or regret, Buddhist practice encourages us to cultivate a sense of gratitude. This body has carried us through countless experiences, through joys and sorrows, through triumphs and challenges. It has served as our instrument in the world. To befriend the changing body is to acknowledge its inherent worthiness, regardless of its current state. It is to approach it with kindness, with gentle acceptance. This involves nourishing it with wholesome food, engaging in mindful movement, and providing it with adequate rest. Adapt with grace. As the body's needs evolve, adjust your expectations accordingly. Practice self-compassion, recognizing that limitations are a natural part of the aging process. Do not strive for a return to a past state, but rather find contentment in the present. True beauty lies not in the fleeting perfection of youth, but in the wisdom and resilience that come with age. To embrace the changing body is to embrace the fullness of life itself. It is to find peace in the present moment, knowing that this vessel, in all its forms, has served its purpose. The second lesson on aging, drawn from Buddhist wisdom, is this: you will be forgotten faster than you think. And this is a profound truth, not a cause for despair. In our modern world, we are often driven by the desire to leave a lasting mark, to etch our names into the annals of history. Yet the core teaching of Buddhism reminds us of impermanence, of anicca. All conditioned things, including our own sense of self, are subject to change and dissolution. Consider the great figures of the past. Their names may echo through history books, but the lived experience, the intimate details of their existence, fade into obscurity. Even the most celebrated among us eventually recede from the forefront of collective memory. The Buddha himself articulated this truth. All conditioned things are impermanent. To cling to the notion of enduring fame or recognition is to grasp at smoke. It is to seek permanence in a realm defined by change. Instead, Buddhist practice encourages us to redirect our focus towards the present moment. Rather than striving for a distant legacy, we are called to cultivate acts of kindness, to sow seeds of compassion in the here and now. Think of these actions as ripples in a pond. Though their full reach may be unseen, they nonetheless leave an impact. It is in these moments of connection, in these acts of service, that we find true meaning. To live a life of purpose is not contingent upon widespread acclaim, but upon the cultivation of inner peace and the extension of goodwill. Therefore, release the burden of needing to be remembered. Embrace the freedom that comes with accepting impermanence. Allow yourself to be fully present, to engage with the world with authenticity and compassion. For in the final analysis, it is not the duration of our remembrance that defines our lives, but the depth of our experience. The third lesson, a poignant reflection on the nature of connection, is this: you cannot keep everyone in your life, and that is natural. Relationships, like all phenomena, are subject to the law of impermanence. People enter our lives, play their roles, and then, for various reasons, move on. To resist this natural flow is to invite unnecessary suffering. As we journey through life, our paths diverge, our interests shift, and our circumstances change. Some connections, once vibrant, may fade. Others may end abruptly, leaving a sense of loss. Buddhist teachings encourage us to accept this reality with equanimity. Clinging to relationships that have run their course only creates pain. Instead, we are invited to cherish the connections that remain, to cultivate gratitude for the time spent together. It is essential to understand that letting go is not a sign of failure, but a natural part of life. Just as we release old leaves in autumn, we must also release relationships that no longer serve us or others. Furthermore, remain open to new connections. Life is a continuous unfolding, and new people will enter your path, bringing fresh perspectives and opportunities for growth. Do not close your heart to the possibility of new friendships and meaningful encounters. The essence of this lesson is to cultivate a sense of acceptance and gratitude for the relationships that have enriched our lives, while also recognizing the natural flow of change. To live with an open heart, embracing both the coming and the going, is to find peace amidst the ever-shifting landscape of human connection. The fourth lesson, a liberating shift in perspective on aging, is this: accept that you no longer look young, and that is a gift. Our society often places undue emphasis on the fleeting beauty of youth, creating a sense of unease and dissatisfaction with the natural process of aging. Buddhist teachings offer a different perspective, one that values inner wisdom and presence over superficial appearances. The pursuit of perpetual youth is a futile endeavor, a chase after an illusion. The body, like all phenomena, is subject to change. To resist this truth is to create unnecessary suffering. Instead, embrace the beauty that comes with age. The lines on your face, the silver in your hair, these are not signs of decline, but rather testaments to a life fully lived. They are maps of your journey, etched by time and experience. True beauty lies not in flawless skin or a youthful physique, but in the radiance of inner peace, the depth of wisdom, and the warmth of compassion. These qualities, cultivated over time, are far more enduring and meaningful than any superficial appearance. Release the burden of societal expectations. Free yourself from the pressure to conform to unrealistic standards of beauty. Embrace the freedom that comes with accepting your age. To accept that you no longer look young is to reclaim your authentic self. It is to find beauty in the present moment, in the wisdom and experience that you have gained. It is to recognize that true beauty shines from within, illuminating the world with kindness and presence. The fifth and final lesson, a profound reflection on love and loss, is this: you will see people you love die, but love never dies. As we age, we inevitably witness the passing of loved ones. This is a natural part of life, a poignant reminder of impermanence. Yet the essence of love transcends the physical realm. Grief is a natural response to loss. Allow yourself to feel it, to acknowledge the pain of separation. But do not let grief consume you. Remember that the love you shared with those who have passed remains within you. The people you have loved are not truly gone. They live on in your memories, in the lessons they taught you, in the love they shared. Their presence is woven into the fabric of your being and the universe. Buddhist teachings remind us that love is not bound by the physical body. It is an energy, a connection that endures beyond the limitations of form. To believe that love ends with death is to misunderstand its true nature. Embrace the memories, cherish the moments, and allow the love you shared to guide you. Let it inspire you to live with greater compassion and kindness. To understand that love never dies is to find solace in the face of loss. It is to recognize that the connections we forge in this life are eternal, that they transcend the boundaries of time and space. And in that understanding, we find peace. And so, we conclude our exploration of these 5 transformative lessons, gleaned from the timeless wisdom of Buddhism. We've learned to befriend the changing body, journeyed through the acceptance of impermanence, understood the natural flow of relationships, discovered the true beauty of aging, and found solace in the enduring nature of love. Remember, aging is not a process to be feared, but a journey to be embraced. By cultivating acceptance, gratitude, and a deep understanding of impermanence, we can find peace and joy in every stage of life. These teachings are not merely abstract concepts. They are practical tools for navigating the challenges and embracing the gifts of aging. I'm curious, how have these teachings resonated with you? Has your perspective on aging shifted in any way? Perhaps you've found a new sense of peace or a renewed appreciation for the present moment. Share your thoughts and reflections in the comments below. May these teachings guide you towards a life of greater wisdom, compassion, and inner peace.